Bring in National Trial Attorney Michael Jaafar, who is standing by as our legal analyst as we follow this case. Michael, it's good to see you. Happy Friday. I want to ask you about this witness and the length of the cross-examination. I mean, they went to a lunch break, came back, more cross-examination of the same witness. If there were any points to be made early on, do you think they're losing steam and continuing to question this way?
You know, when I was growing up, I wanted to be an attorney because I heard many cool things about being an attorney. One of the things was, hey, attorneys only ask questions that they know the answers to. So I thought, oh, that would be cool. I'd like to know the answer to every question before I ask it, because I don't know the answer. That's why I'm asking a question. Later on, you find out you don't know the answer to any question. What people were referring to is, in a trial context, you only ask a question if you already know what the answer is going to be because you've examined it and you've investigated it in the past, right? So you ask the question in a courtroom for a specific purpose. You know the answer because you've looked into it, not because you're smart, just you've looked into it and you know what this person's going to say to whatever question you ask, and you're prepared to impeach them if they lie, right? So I think this cross-examination is becoming lengthy, but the one thing I liked, and it was in the prior block, the attorney knew that the police had not investigated any of his social media, any of his text messages. They have not looked at his computer. He knew that, and he said, when we talked earlier, so let me ask you, did the police look into your phone when they were investigating this case? No. Did they look in your social media? No. Did they look at any of your stuff? No. And so I thought that was effective because that he knew the answer to that question. He wanted to say in his closing argument, he's going to say, look, they didn't even look at anybody else other than my client, and I think that was a mistake. So I think that was the impactful thing, but it's stringing on a little bit too long, and he's clearly asking questions now that he doesn't know the answer to.